me. I don't know. Where are we at? 12-2.
Yes. Last time I checked, yes. Turn that off. We ain't got nothing plugged in.
looking to go to 4-0 in the SWIAC Conference. Junior varsity got things started off right, 56-25. The Stall boy had a nice game along with some other guys, but they just ran away from the Lakers in that junior varsity contest. And this is another one we talked about against White River Valley on Wednesday. Another one of those even North Davies Shakamak over the years. They've had some battles, but boy, the Cougars have played them well, especially of late. I didn't realize that was the 9th straight win over WRV. I'm not sure what the streak is against Shakamak. It's not. I don't think it's quite 9. But Cougars with another SWIAC test, and again, they're a heavy favorite coming in. But you've got to play ball on the road, Jason. You can't just show up on the road and win anywhere.
That's for sure. I mean, every night coming out on the road, it's definitely a challenge. You try to bring your A game. That's all you can do.
Cougars in their road black again. Shakamak in the home white with their Columbia blue letters and numbers, black trim. And a real nice crowd of the Cougars just really keep traveling well. This is about twice the trip. Well, it's about 25 minutes to White River Valley. It's 47 minutes from my house. From the Cougar Den, it'd be about 43 and change, because I'm only about 5 minutes from the Cougar Den. So a little bit longer of a trip, but that hasn't slowed the Cougars down. This Shakamak, and even later on here, Clay City and the WRV, that's not a trip compared to where the Cougars have been this year. No. Southport, Rose-Hulman, Oakland City, Evansville, Mater Dei, Newcastle. Still to go. Connorsville. They have to go to Seymour. They're going to play a regular season game in Lloyd Scott Gymnasium. That'll be interesting. Seymour's a 4A school. The Cougars probably would be a little bit of a favorite in that game, but still a 4A school on their home floor. So another great test. We talked about it, John Mullen. If somebody's willing to play us, he'll schedule them. But a lot of season left, Jason, but you just got to keep, even when you're a heavy favorite, you got to do everything you can to keep improving, not fall backwards. And I don't think they went backwards against WRV. They missed some shots, but they didn't go backwards.
They resorted back to what they do, basically do the great D and turn them over, and that's how they started the other night.
I liked how they come out after halftime and it really exploded to kind of remove any doubt in that game against White River Valley.
And their outside shot wasn't falling first half, so basically they just went back to their old ways of just taking the ball inside and starting there.
And to be fair, they did that just in time last season. Get away from that when that three's not falling. In that sectional championship against Barry, they weren't falling. Forget it.
Just go inside.
Your bread and butter. Go down there and make them stop you. And what a second half turnaround in that sectional championship game. Well, we'll take a break here. We're still a few minutes away from starting line at the tip-off here from Shakamak, North Davies Cougars, and the Lakers from Shakamak. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. North Davies Cougar basketball here on the Bull is produced by Media 5 Sports. Back at Shakamak High School, Jonathan Grover, along with Jason Wagler, Sarah Dunn, our broadcast engineer. Well, it would be nice to be several places tonight, Jason. As my father would say, a guy needs to be more than just here.
Right.
Lagodi at Bar Eve tonight, Bloomfield at Linton. You know, if we weren't busy, it would be nice to be three places at once, but we can't be. But a lot of rivalry games. Of course, that Bloomfield-Linton game, wow, that's a big SWIAC game right there. Cougars still after tonight have to play Bloomfield, Linton, and Clay City. We saw last year, Linton, Bloomfield, North Davies three-way tie. Cougars beat Bloomfield but lost, or no, beat Linton but lost to Bloomfield.
Right. Yeah.
So they made it. Yeah, I'm trying to get it all sorted out.
That was last year, so.
Yeah, that was last year.
We're going to try to forget that.
Yeah, we won't forget that, but still, it's still a SWIAC championship.
Right.
Don't want to share.
No.
But then at one point this year, Bloomfield was number 1 in 1A, Linton was number 1 in 2A, and the Cougars were number 2 in 3A. So how about that? Conference, 3 teams from the same conference.
It says a lot for the conference.
Yeah, I think Linton's 12-1. They're really doing well this year too. So that'll be a battle. Well, that's next weekend.
Yes.
That's the next game. It's the next game, right?
Right.
Linton on Friday.
Next Friday.
Bar Even the Buggy Bowl on Saturday. So 2 big home games coming up next weekend. And also don't forget, fans, Bob and Leslie Boardman are hosting an open house on this coming Sunday afternoon. I believe it's 3 to 7, but don't hold me to that. But check that. It's in local media. It was in the Odin Journal. I believe it's 3 to 7. They're having an open house fundraiser. The Cougar Varsity will be there. They're raising money to paint a state championship mural there in Odin. So they need your support. So come out and visit with the team. And Bob Boardman, what a long-time supporter of North Davies. He's been a long-time teacher. Helped my oldest daughter get through math. She was struggling. He just jumped in there and helped her right through it.
And he's coached several grade school teams throughout the years.
So looking forward to that. Come out on Sunday afternoon to Bob. They're just south of Odin. Go straight out of Odin, that first big right turn. You see that big yellow Victorian house sitting there? That's where they're at. So come out and visit the Cougars and throw a little money in the plate. We'll get that nice mural painted there in Odin. That'll be really a cool deal, celebrating that 22 state championship. North Davies here at Shakamak tonight. Again, the Cougars in the road black, orange numbers, white trim. Shakamak in the home white with Columbia blue letters and numbers, black trim. And we're just about ready for our Casey's General Stores first quarter. Casey's here for good. We'll take one more timeout before bringing you those starting lines and tip-off between North Davies and Shakamak. We'll be back after this 3-minute timeout. North Davies Cougar basketball here on the Bullet is produced by Media 5 Sports.
Cougars at North Davies High School and Shakamak Lakers. At this time, we ask that all fans please rise and gentlemen renew your hats. As we honor America with the singing of the national anthem will be sung tonight by Shakamak senior Riley Chapman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched
21, 23, 34.
And now let's meet the starters for tonight's contest. First, for the Daviess Cougars, starting at 4.
20, 20, 21, 23, 34. 21, 2, and 3.
Yeah, 22, 20,
22,
22, 20, 34, 21, 23.
Is it 20, 21, 22, 23, and 34?
Yeah.
Okay. Starting lineups for the North Daviess Cougars, the usual starting lineup: Jalen Mullen, 5'11" senior; Austin Brower, 6'4" senior; Lance Wilson, 6'3" senior; Logan Wilson, 6'3" senior; Brendan Stickles, 6'5" senior. Mullen, Brower, Wilson, Stickles. Brady Yire, a 6'1" senior for Shakamak in the home white. Kane Wade, a 6'2" senior. JT May, a 6-foot junior. And number 34, Lyndon Jenkins, a 6-foot sophomore. Let's see, Will Miller. Will Miller's a 6-foot junior. Yire, Wade, Miller, May, and Jenkins. See, 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore for Shakamak. They go 6'1", 6'2", 6-foot, 6-foot, and 6-foot. I don't have that score from last year, but I don't believe it was close that the Cougar did last year. Again, the junior varsity contest won by the Cougars 56-25. I'm Jonathan Greber along with Jason Wagner, Sarah Dunn back at the station. Cougars, we're at half court. We're about 8-10 rows behind the scorers table. Used to be over on the west side of the gym on the front row, but finally the cheerleaders won. We battled trying to see around the cheerleaders for many years here, and they won. That's okay. I like it over here just fine.
Yeah, you couldn't see through them.
Yeah, it's hard to see through them. Tip in the ball in the air, tip controlled by Stickles once again. He has to have almost a perfect record of getting that tip. Mullen will walk it across right to left. Our Casey's General Store's first quarter. Casey's here for good. Over far side, the right side, Logan Wilson. Down on the left block, or the right block, Austin Brower goes up, misses it. Scramble for the ball, taken out there by Shakamak. JT May, I would have swore he was a senior by now, but he's not. He's a junior, according to the roster. Miller gets it over to Jenkins. Down the left corner, open 3, no good. Rebounded by Mullen. Gets whacked, no call. Across the 10-second line. Cougars in black, Shakamak in white. Lance open for 3. Well, then the defender jumped in his way, so he just thought the better of it. Into the lane, straight away from 8, no good. Stickles had it in his hands, but he lost it, taken out of there by Wade. Across the line, May. They'll lob it over there to Miller. Pass fake. Stickles were all over him out there. Jenkins, and now out a shot fake on the 3 by Miller. Now here's Jenkins again, the 6-foot sophomore, bounces up. Deep 3 is good. Holy cow by Wade. That thing was 5 or 6 foot behind the line on the left side. But Shakamak scores first on the Ripco System scoreboard. 6:39 to play first quarter, 3-0. In the right corner, it's Brower. One dribble and out to Logan Wilson. Mullen straight away. He'll shoot a 3 off the pass. Too strong, boarded by Jenkins. Here come the Lakers. That 3 from Wade, Jason, I like that again until it went in.
Yeah,
My goodness.
He was 4 foot behind the line.
Now there's a right baseline one-handed jumper, kind of a hook shot almost, and it's good. That's by May, and it's 5-0 Shakamak. Lance straight away, dumps it down to Sticks, back to the basket against his man, turns with the left hand, scores it. That's what we need right there. Brendan Stickles, 5-2. 2 minutes gone on the Ripco System scoreboard from Shakamak. Across the line, it's May. He'll fire a 3 again. Got another one. Well, the Shakamak got another one. That's May's first. 8-2. Dumped down to Brower. Well, he's getting shoved there by Jenkins. No call. Out to Logan Wilson, left high. Pulls up just outside the free throw line. Passes it off to Brower. Fed down to Lance Wilson. Just off the left block. Driving into the lane. Goes up strong. And he uses the window. Doesn't get it. Stickles trying to fight for the board. And Shakamak just out-hustled him that time. Well, just had a little more fight for that rebound. Now off the dribble for three, way off. That was missed there by May. But rebound, Shakamak under the basket, no good. Lance had it, knocked away to Brower. Put back there by Miller. Oh, how he didn't go down. Logan the other way. 8-2 Shakamak with 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mullen has it knocked away all the way to the half line. Man, oh man, they're smacking them around down there. Mullen will just take it to the hoop and lay it in.
There you go.
When in doubt, let Mullen take it down there. Boy, it's been physical so far.
A little rough.
I know Coach Dowmer doesn't like when I say that. He says, hey, we like to play physical. Well, that's all right, fine by me. 8-4, Shakamak here at home. 4:43 to go first quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Out beyond the volleyball line, right side over to May. Into the right corner, now they get it to Jenkins. Back to the basket just outside the right of the lane. Now he'll shoot one up and miss it. Brower battling with him. He gets his own board back up and he's fouled. And Brower questions the official. I don't really like when players question. Just be careful what you say, you know.
Yeah.
Jenkins, the 6-foot sophomore, to the line. No good on the first free throw. It's 8-4 in a fast-paced first quarter here. Shakamak leads over North Davies. Shakamak down to our right in white. One more for Jenkins. No good. Rebound to Mullen. We'll give him a rebound because it never hit the floor. Lance under the basket all the way down. Logan will drive the lane, go up, and he's fouled. He was starting to lose control, so it was good that he got fouled because that might have been, it was going to probably be a turnover. Foul on Wade. He's got a three-pointer in this game. 8-4. Mullen with the 2, Stickles with the 2. Free throw, rolls home. Good for Logan Wilson, his first point. Cuts it to 8-5. Second one won't stay down, boarded by Wade. Again, everywhere you go, Jason, no matter who you play, you got that target. They're going to come roaring. Turnover in the backcourt. Lance down to Sticks. Layup. Oh, he missed it. It wouldn't stay down, but he's fouled.
Those rims are real tight.
They are.
It looked like it was in there and just popped right back
Remember
out.
how the rims used to be up at ND? Those things were so soft, anything would go down.
Mm-hmm.
Which would have helped me had I played, but I didn't. Stickles to the line. Sticks. Free throw. Good. Cougars, it's an obvious thing to say, such a nice mix of inside, outside players. Got them both.
And they play so well together. That's the fun part to watch.
Yeah. Left side, shot fake. Now left corner, deep three, way short, rebounded by Lance. That was shot by Miller. Oh, they take it away, Jenkins. But then Mullen takes it away, saves it in bounds. Now that's stick-to-itiveness right there. Logan the other way. Lobs it up for Sticks. Oh, he tried to dunk it. He was fouled. They tried to throw him an alley-oop. That would have brought the Cougar fans to their feet. You know, the nice thing, Jason, we're over here in friendly territory now.
Yes,
we're on the east side. This is the visitor side.
We don't have to worry about the enemy, do we?
So we don't have to worry about saying something's going to offend people sitting 2 feet away from us. Well, if we do, you know.
Right.
It could happen, I guess, anyway.
Yeah.
Sticks back to the line. Second foul on Wade. Got another one. 3 for 3 from the line to Sticks. 5 points.
We'll take those points any day.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Mason Barton, 6'2 junior into the game. I did not see who went out. Whoever it is didn't sit on the bench. Where'd they go? Sticks makes them both. And the Cougars have the lead. It's 9-8 North Davies on the Ripco System scoreboard. 3:48 to go first quarter. Yeah, whoever he subbed in for, it went out to bus and went to the locker room. He's not on the bench. But anyway, May with the basketball. 1 point Cougar lead, 3:33 left first quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. And now Jenkins down right block, turns against Wilson, goes up, missed it. Tipped around, taken by Lance. Ahead is brother Logan. Bones is in there for North Davies. Oh, what a spin into the lane, lay it in by Logan. 11-8 Cougars. Left side, knocked away. Oh, what a play by Lance to steal it. Mullen will have it. He'll go up and lay it in for 2 more. Timeout on the floor. The Cougars with a little bit of a shaky start in that first couple minutes, but that's long gone. 3:01 left first quarter. Olympico System scoreboard, 13-8 North Davies. And we're back in 30 seconds. This is a Media 5 sports production. There he come back out. It was Wade. It was Wade. He just come back out. So I know.
Did Sticks miss that last free throw?
No, he's made all 4 of them.
Okay.
Game brought to you tonight by the Odin Body Shop. They've been serving folks in the North Davies area since 1951 with complete auto body repairs, custom painting, and even glass replacement. Stop in and see Bob or Andrew Manning, the experts at the Odin Body Shop, 302 Kent Street, 636-4304. Cougars suddenly up 5 with under 3 to play in this first quarter. Shakamak has it, moving left to right. Bounced out to May. He spins on Bones. Turned it over again. Here's Mullen, 2-on-1. Mullen goes up and he's fouled. We went up for the layup. Foul on May. Cougars seem to have got their legs under them. Yeah, as we enjoy our seats here. First free throw good for Mullen. It's all about overcoming and adapting, Jason.
That's right. I'm trying to keep myself out of the camera view. Had some fans say I'm in the way, so.
Second one rolls in good for Mullen as well. He's got 6. It was 8-2. It's 15-8 North Davies now with 2:40 to go first quarter on Olympico System scoreboard. May has it. He goes cross court over to Miller. Cougars trapping again. They've been using that trapping defense to their advantage. Oh, almost an over and back, but it's to May. Number 20, that's Yair. Down to 2:22 to play first quarter. 15-8. Jenkins goes down. That's got to be a walk. Yep, it was. So Shakamak piling up the turnovers here. Cougars have it with a 7-point lead. 2:15 to go first quarter on the Olympico System scoreboard. Moving right to left. Bones, that's Braden Stickles, 6'3" senior. Logan Wilson out to Lance, dumped down to Sticks. Left side, pass fake, puts the ball on the floor, turns with the right hand, no good on the jump hook. Rebound Logan. Knocked out of his hands and taken away by Shakamak. Yair. Ahead to Miller. Right corner. Out to Jenkins. And May's got it. And Sticks takes it away. Sticks going to go up and dunk it down, 2 hands.
He was on a 2-game drought.
Yeah, that was long overdue. He didn't dunk it in that Washington game, and he didn't dunk it in the Wire Valley game. Ahead to Bones. He's going to lob it up for his brother. Sticks. Oh, he tried to dunk out. Put back good by Mullen. Oh, it's a party in Jasonville right now. 19-8. Yeah, Sticks saying his brother Bones, toss it up there. He couldn't make it happen, but then Mullen gets it. Oh, there's Jenkins down the lane, shoots it straight away, about a 10-footer. Breaks the drought, 19-10. Lance lays it up, no good. Gets his own board back up, no. Tipped out by Sticks. Jenkins has it. Here comes the Lakers. Across the line. May taken right out of his hands by Logan Wilson. Here comes Bones the other way. Bones down the lane. And then a foul on the floor. Yeah, Bones got bumped. Boy, they're all trying to get in on the action. They're grinning. They're getting gassed out there running up and down the court like that, but they're grinning. My goodness. 50 seconds to go first quarter. It's 19-10. Yeah, Sticks was going to definitely make that last dunk pay. Logan out. Landon Schwarzentroober's in there for him. Lob it in deep to Mullen. 19-10 Cougars. Mullen is bumped. Yep, sure enough. He was trying to drive against Yair. Yair bumped him, the 6'1" senior. When the foul's really piling up. That's 6 now for Shakamak here in the first quarter. 45 seconds to play in the quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard, 19-10. Schwartzentruber takes the pass, right corner, clears it out. Lance Wilson. Mullen has it right high. Down to 38. Mullen will drive around his man, lay it up, and 2 more points.
Yeah, they're really aggressive on defense, aren't they?
Yep. 21-10. Off the dribble, 3 grazes the right side of the rim, taken by Mullen. That was missed by Wade. Cougars have it with 20 seconds left. Mullen across the line right there with 19. Number 1 is Colin Barber. He's a 5'8 senior that's into the game for Shakamak. 10 seconds for the Cougars, leading by 11 here to close out this first quarter. Mullen will drive it, stop, to the right elbow, pulls up and nails it. What a shot again. That's probably his favorite shot is that right elbow jumper.
So 12 points, is that right?
2-4, 6-8, 10-12 for Mullen. After 1 on the Ripco System scoreboard, North Davies 23, Shakamak 10. We're back after the 60-second timeout. This is a Media 5 sports production. Holy cow. Whoa.
Sorry.
What was going on?
I must have bumped this camera. They couldn't see the guest.
Oh.
Not my bad.
We're on a 21-2 runs. We are.
When they've got 8 turnovers, we got 1. Well, they actually seen it, so they're seeing what you're putting down.
Our second quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. Cougars on a 21-2 run after that 8-2 start for Shakamak. 23-10. Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. Shakamak's got it to start the second quarter, moving left to right. What'd you say on the turnovers, Jason?
It's 8-1.
Wow. 3 off the dribble by, that was May. Yep, missed it. Logan. They're just letting it fly up there. Lob it down to Brower. Nice pass from half court. Then he couldn't. He got covered up down low, so he'll clear it back out. Mullen. Sets up the offense. 23-10. 7:20 to play until halftime. Mullen's got the ball over on the left side. Poked away from him, but into the hands of Lance. He'll drive the lane, spin, go
There
up,
you go.
window,
Nice.
bingo.
Nice move.
How'd you like that? I said window, bingo. 25-10. Minute gone, second quarter. Wade hands it off to Jenkins. Right side, May. He's wanting to fire another one there. He's got it against Sticks. He'll drive around. Sticks go to the hoop, left hand. Nice play, nice drive. May scores his 7th point. 25-12. Ends a drought there. Lance, he was driving and it went off his leg. He dribbled, it went off the side of his leg. So a rare turnover here for the Cougars. 6:24 to go until halftime. 25-12, North Davies. On the dribble drive by May, pull up, tough shot against Brower. Left it way short, gets his own board, puts it back up with the left hand and good. Wow.
He's got a nice little shot.
Like I said, I thought he was a senior, but he's not. He's playing like one. Lance for 3, left it short. Here comes Shakamak the other way. Jenkins throws it right into the hands of Brower, and Brower wasn't like, wow, what's that? And it went out of bounds off of Brower. He wasn't ready for that one. Bones in for who? Lance Wilson. 25-14 Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard with 5:58 left, second quarter. Out top, May. He's been the answer so far. 6'9". Now he airballs a 3, though. Out of bounds to North Davies. Here comes Mullen with the basketball. 5:42 left in the second quarter. On the half court, left side, Brower. Bounced up. Logan Wilson for three, no good. Mullen rebound, put back, no, and he's fouled. What a nice job by Mullen. He was right in the right place for that rebound.
Timed his jump just right.
It's not been quite as bad as it was against White River Valley on Wednesday, but those loose balls seem like maybe part of that is the Cougars maybe pushing a little hard. I don't know. But whenever things are going well, you want to push hard. So I don't know. Third foul. First free throw good for Mullen. Third foul on Wade. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 is what I have for Mullen.
Yeah, yep, that's correct.
5:31 to go, second quarter. Got it. Mullen out. Okay, we've got the Wilsons, Brower, and the Stickles in there. Sticks and Bones in the backcourt. Oh, that was thrown away. Here goes Lance. Dunks it with two hands. That one was, I thought, I'm going to hold my breath and just wait. Lance said, why not? This is my chance. Two-handed jam. And then Lance fouled on the other end, a little over-aggressive.
He's seen his chance. He took it.
And why use one hand if you can use two? If you can get up that high.
I did a brief about 6 months of my whole life.
There you go. Just that one small window.
Yeah.
Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. 29-14 North Davies. 5:16 left, second quarter. We're back in 60. This is a Media 5 sports production.
Yeah, it didn't last very long.
Hey, at least you might have had a 6-month window. Jaden Johnson, a 5'6" freshman, in for Shakamak. Ball out to May on the dribble out the circle against Lance Wilson. There's Johnson. Gives up some serious height there to Bones, and then Bones fouled him, yep. Bumped him pretty good. Mullen's going to come back in for Brower. 29-14 North Davies with 4:53 left, second quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Here from Shakamak. Johnson on the right, over far side, left side. Got it to Barber, back to Johnson. He'll fire up a three. Whoa, that's why he's in there. Three ball good. He may be a 5'6" ball player, but that was a good that was a 6'5" shot right there. Mullen down the lane, double pump, good. Two more for Mullen.
I'm running out of room on my score sheet here.
Yeah, them twos and ones are running across there for Mullen. He didn't have a three, but he hasn't needed it thus far. Dribble. Ball picked up. Oh, there Johnson probably double dribble. And then they get the timeout instead. .4:12 on the clock, second quarter, 31-17 North Davies. It's a 30-second break. We'll be back in 30 here on WWBL. Shakamak has the ball out of the timeout. Jenkins. Pass deflected, but it gets into the backcourt to May anyhow. May's got 9 points. He leads Shakamak. It's 31-17 Cougars. May fakes the three, drives baseline to Jenkins in the lane, banks it home. Tough shot for Jenkins. He's got 4. 31-19. Out to Lance. Into the lane, Logan. Well, he's on the right side now. Spin into the lane. Stop, pop, no good. Tipped out into the hands of Mullen. Second chance here for the Cougars. Mullen wants to drive. Had it deflected away partially, gets it back. Lance down to Logan, turns, fouled, no call, but he scores it anyhow.
He stuck with it, though.
Stick-to-itiveness, as we say.
Yes, there you go.
33-19. Well, it feels like the Cougars should be up by more than 14 points. I'm not trying to be greedy here, but boy, it feels like they should be. May into the lane, kicks it out. Down low, leaner, left short, tipped out of bounds. Going to go to North Davies. That was missed by Yair. And then substitutions again. Brower in for Sticks. I think Miller's back in for Yair, Shakamak. 33-19 Cougars with 3:10 to play until halftime on the Ripco System scoreboard from Shakamak. Cougars move right to left in the road black. Shakamak in the home white, down to Brower, right block, turns, had it knocked away. Picked into the hands of Bones, though. Well, even when Shakamak makes a nice defensive play, the Cougars crawl out of there with it somehow.
Everybody's going for the ball.
Lob down to Lance under the basket by Mullen, and then he's fouled. Yeah, Lance just muscled that one up. He's going up and just strong kid. Ethan Wilson sitting down there just smiling about 4 rows away.
Yeah,
enjoying himself.
Those two boys, they weed eat and mow all summer long.
Yes,
so
they do.
I don't think I'd mess with them.
No, I wouldn't. All around the North Davies area, I'll see them out there. Yep, first free throw, good. And if I did hire him myself, I'd want to make sure I paid him. You don't want to skip a payment.
No.
Second one, no good for Lance. Brower almost had it anyway, but 34-19 Cougars. 2:42 left second quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Left corner, that was Barber. Knocked away. Mullen's got it. Behind the back pass to Lance, who lays it in. Woo! 36-19. And it was a left-handed behind the back pass.
Should make the highlight reel.
Well, wouldn't that be fun to make one of them this year? Deep three. This time it was no good by Johnson, boarded by Brower. Cougars by 17. Here comes Lance on the right side. Oh, he missed Brower there. Into the lane, Logan. Brower, right corner, says why not? No good, a little short. But Mullen boards it. Feeds it down to Logan Wilson, left block. Turns on his man, goes up. No good. Lance goes up, skies for the board, missed the layup. What a job on that rebound. Now Shakamak throws it away on the run the other way, into the Cougar bench.
Oh, no. They say it was deflected.
Well, he's dreaming. That was right in front of us. That was no deflection. They just threw it away. I wonder if the game was tied if that call would have went that way.
I'm not sure.
Jenkins off the inbound for three. It's an air ball. 1:42 to go, second quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's 36-19 North Davies. They were down 8-2 about 2 minutes in. Well, it's been a whole different story since then. Mullen's defender falls down. He takes the pass, turns on his man, tried to bank it in, no good. Long carry him out to Shakamak. Ahead quickly, right corner. Oh, they nearly throw it away. Jenkins goes up and can't get the roll. Once, twice, 3 times off the rim. Mullen brings it across in a hurry. Down the lane, leans in and scores 2 more points. 38-19 Cougars with 1:05 to play here in the second quarter. Johnson picks up the dribble against Sticks and Logan Wilson. Gets rid of it, and that's a walk. It's a tough deal for Miller. He just lost his footing. Number 32, that's Xavier Fiskus, 5'10 senior. He's in for Jenkins. Well, this has been a run and gun first half, and the Cougars have got 38 on the board already. They've got the ball with 50 seconds to play in the first half, 38-19. Lance over left side to Mullen. 40 seconds. Down to Logan. Nearly lost it. Gets it back. Logan says, why don't I just shoot this three? Oh, it's in and out. Taken by Shakamak with 28 seconds. May's got it. Trying to bring it across the line. He does with 23 seconds. Right side to Barber. That was Fiskus that had it momentarily. Back to Barber. Now a three on the way. In and good. That was Miller. His first points. Down the other way. 6 seconds for Mullen. Leans in, bump, no call, tipped out. Mullen's going to get back a hold of it. 1 second, he'll let fly from the volleyball line. Oh.
Almost went down.
Yeah, he got fouled that last drive, they didn't call it. After one half on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's North Davies 38, Shakamak 22. We're back after a 3-minute break. North Davies Cougar basketball is produced by Media 5 Sports. $18, 7, 5.
There you go.
And
you got 7.
4, 8. That's what I got. Don't mean it's right. Stickles was 6. Logan, you got 5. Lance, I've got 7.
7. Okay. So you got Lance with 7.
I got Lance with 7.
Okay, and then who? What do you got Logan for?
5.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
Not that I'm right.
Well, that makes it right. I mean, score-wise, that's right. 18.
Back at Shakamak High School, I'm Jonathan Graber along with Jason Wagler. Sarah Dunn's our broadcast engineer. On the Ripco System scoreboard at halftime, it's North Davies 38, Shakamak 22. Cougars by 13 after one, 23-10. They extend it to 16, 38-22 at halftime. Again, the JV won over Shakamak 56-25. For Shakamak, JT May, the 6-foot junior, leads the way, 5, 7, 9 points. A 3 for Johnson, a 3 for Wade, a 3 for Miller, And 2 4 points for Jenkins. That's their scoring. They've got 22 points. Jalen Mullen, 18 points at halftime. Lance Wilson has 7. Logan Wilson with 5. And Stickles with, 8. So 4 in the scoring column. He said it was 8-2 to start the game. 2 minutes in, it was 8-2 Shakamak, and it's been all Cougars ever since. A lot of high-flying action, Jason, especially in that second quarter. We're talking about Sticks ending his dunk drought. And who was that? Was that? It was Lance that dunked it, wasn't it?
Lance, yeah, Lance got it down.
And Logan can too. We have no doubt about that.
Yeah, just a lot of fun to watch them guys play.
What did you have on turnovers then? I know Cougars didn't have very many.
Cougars had 2 turnovers, and looks like 11 turnovers for Shakamak.
38-22. Game tonight brought to you by Graber Drafting Custom Home Plans. You can talk to Fred Graber if you're building a new home, pole barn, or room addition. Fred Graber can get you started with realistic 3D renderings, easy-to-read prints. He'll save you time and money. Each job is custom drawn. It takes 2 to 3 weeks for completion. So call Fred Graber at 687-7653 or go to GraberDrafting.com. Also, our game tonight, our third quarter, sponsored by Casey's General Stores. You can order 1 large pizza on the app, get a second one for 40% off using the promo code BOGO, B-O-G-O. You can order on the app, pick up curbside. Casey's, here for good. Again, last game of the week. 4 games this week on the bullet. Cougars trying to get to 13-2, trying to get to 4-0 in the SWIAC. Next week, I'm not sure on the time, but Thursday the girls will host Washington Catholic. There will be no JV. I'm not sure if that's... I'd say get your bullet on by 6 p.m. because it'll be somewhere in the 6 to 7 p.m. range. I'm sorry if I don't have that in front of me. But then Friday night, the boys will host Linton. We'll be on the air at 7:15, Linton Stockton Miners. And then Saturday night, the Buggy Bowl. They will host Bar Eve, also a 7:15 start. So it'll be another fun week of basketball next week. We watched Linton up right before our game up at Rose Hall. I was shaking my head. It's like as good as Linton's been the last few years. I was blown away how good they looked earlier this season. I mean, they look like they've gotten about twice as strong as what they were. And there's some animals. I'm not saying that we're not backing away from them because Cougars have beat them twice in a row. But it's going to be a dog fight between some Cougars and some Miners at the Cougar Den.
It'd definitely be a game, that's for sure. They're very physical. It looks like they've really worked out on the off season.
Yes, they've gotten strong, and of course, it don't hurt to have a Division I player in Joey Hart. He's going to Central Florida, and what we saw of him, he is the real deal too. They held him down pretty well last year. The last couple of years against the Cougars, they haven't really. Now I say that he'll go off for 35 Friday night, but if you can kind of, and of course you got I think Webb's a freshman. I mean, they got a lot of talent still coming through. But that's next weekend. We got a half to play here. We'll take one more time out. It's 38-22 North Davies. We'll be back after this 2-minute break to bring you the third quarter. North Davies Cougar basketball here on the Bullet is a Media 5 sports production. Well, we just got two interesting updates from Mr. J.R. Cruz sitting over here. Linton leads down at Linton over Bloomfield, not that far from here, by 10 at halftime. And another Division I player, Jack Benner for Brownstown. Of course, they're always in the tournament. Coach Benner's son. He's a Purdue commit, and he's just a junior, and he's committed to Purdue. And we just saw a picture. He destroyed a backboard there at Brownstown. He must have went up and slammed one home, and half the glass is shattered all over the floor. So, you know, it's funny. I don't know how they'll have to postpone the game. I'm sure they don't have a backup basket anywhere, but if you're going to postpone a game, no better way to do it in style. But was that on, I don't know if it's on Facebook or what that's on, but Jack Benner just taught that backboard a lesson.
It's on Southern Indiana Sports Network.
We'll have to see if I bet there'll be video highlights on the internet of that. But the Cougars lead here 38-22 as we start the third quarter. They've got the ball moving left to right. And there's Brower, left high. Mullen, he's going to try his hand at a three. No good. And rebounded by Shakamak. Here come the Lakers trailing by 16. Passed over right side, that's Wade. Cross court he goes to Miller. Had it knocked away, tracks it down. That was kicked by Lance. Yeah, that'll be all over the state. You don't see that very often, a high school kid shattering a backboard. Left corner three. Oh, it's good by Wade. Just what Shakamak needed to open this second half. It's 13. That's not a long way to go. That's by far not insurmountable. 38-25. Left corner. Lance will drive baseline, reverse layup.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Tried to jump out. Nice drive, and Lance has got 9.
Use that glass, didn't he?
Yep, that's what that glass is there for. Unless you're Benner, you go ahead and destroy it. Here's Jenkins, a right-handed runner is good. Lance with the basketball over right side to Mullen. Pulls up free throw line, rolls off. Rebound though to Logan, back up and in. When you're an athlete, athletes like that, they just make it look easy.
Just bounce to the ball and catch it and go back up.
Drive by Jenkins, another 2 points. Into the right corner, Brower feeds it down to Sticks, right block. Turns on his man, goes up with the left hand, 2 more points. Sticks with 10. 44-29 Cougars, 6:08 to go third quarter. Jenkins out beyond the arc. Miller stops with it. Around to May, deep right corner three, no good. Rebound Lance. Cougars by 15 with the ball. 2 minutes gone third quarter. Logan fakes the left side three, left wing. He'll start the dribble into the lane, goes up, and he's fouled, and he scored it. Mr. Logan Wilson. Makes it 44-29.
46.
Oh yeah, 40. He was already 44, 46-29. Free throw for Logan, rolls in. Those guys have a nice soft touch too. And I've never seen two guys that had naturally born with jumping jacks in their legs, but they are. And that goes out of bounds.
Spring loaded.
Turn it over right back to North Davies. 47-29, 5:39 left third quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Cougars at 12-2, trying to get to 13-2 and 4-0 in the conference. We play 7 conference games. Logan left side dumps it down to Sticks, up and in off the pass. Brendan Stickles, 49-29, just like that. Talking about being 13, now it's 20 all of a sudden. Spin with the dribble is Miller, stops with it. Now he'll throw one up with the right hand, no good. Tipped around into the hands of Lance, quickly ahead to Mullen. Mullen's going to drive the lane up and no good. Just couldn't quite have the angle that time on the shot. And here comes Shakamak. Shot fake, drive by Miller, and he's fouled as he drove into the lane. Cougars by 13 after 1, 16 at halftime. Right now it's 20. 4:49 left, third quarter. Timeout for North Davies. It's a 30-second break. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on WWBL. When things are going well, we shouldn't mess with them, should we?
No.
When the equipment's working, don't mess with the equipment.
Don't touch it.
Don't even look at it. 4:49 to go, third quarter. Shakamak has the ball. Cougars lead 49-29. Yair inbounds deep to May. Straight away Miller. Feeds it over here left side. That's Yair. Miller fakes the three. Pass knocked away. Logan knocks it away. Goes, oh, it's last touched by Shakamak on the far side by Wade. What an excellent job there by the Cougars. Great defense. They turn them over again. 4:35 to play, third quarter. Brower left corner. Brings it out with the dribble. Over across right side, Logan. Mullen fakes the three. Straight away, Lance doesn't shoot it. Drives it left side of the lane. Right up and good.
Make it look so easy.
Lance Wilson. 11 points. 51-29 over Shakamak. Jenkins turns on Brower. Oh, Brower was straight up. He was straight up. And they called the foul, and they give the basket to Jenkins. I mean, some plays could go either way. There's no way that could go but one way, but it went the other way. 51-31 on the good basket from Jenkins. Free throw is good as well. He's got 11. He's the new leader for scoring for Shakamak. Bones left corner. Mullen down low. Logan turns and makes it. (53-32) Cougars, 3:47 left third quarter, three off the dribble, no good. Taken by Schwartzentruber. Landon Schwartzentruber is missed by Wade. Mullen the other way, pulls up, dumps it down to Sticks, layup good. My. 55-32. Shakamak out to Wade. Miller. May. Left corner three. Good. Wade. His third three. 55-35. Bones for three, no good. Sticks boards it though. Right block. Cross court back to Bones and straight away to Mullen. Under three to play third quarter. 55-35. Out to Bones. Logan to Mullen. He'll shoot a three straight away. Good. Nothing but net for Jalen Mullen.
That's his first 3 points there, I guess, for the second half.
Drive, shot, May, no good. Left it short. Bones gets the board, and it's a tie-up, actually. Yep. Bones and the Shakamak player had it at the same time. Miller. Lance and Brower in for Logan and Sticks. What's Coach Darrell telling these guys? Hey, like what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. 58-35, 2:34 to play in the third quarter. There's another three, going to tee it up. Oh, man, another one for Wade. That was nothing but net. He's got 4 threes. I guess he could say, guard that three-point shot.
Yeah.
Schwartzentruber left high. He'll go down into the corner, spins it out. Mullen will try another three. Oh, my goodness.
Warming up.
61-38. Another three. This one was short that time. I waited. I don't blame him. May's got it long too. No good. And that's going to stay with Shakamak. Cougars were battling. They had their hand on it, but it went out of bounds. Toward the concession stand here at Shakamak. If you're familiar with Shakamak. And if you're not, you have to take my word for it. Lobbed in to Miller. Wade. Left high. 1:54 to play. Third quarter, 61-38. May won the shot there. Goes down left corner. Now he'll drive on Lance. Nice move for 2 more points. May. 5-7, 9-11. Mullen. It's 61-40. Right corner, Lance will try one. No good. And rebounded by Barber. Cougars by 21 with 1:25 left third quarter here from Shakamak. Out right side, Wade. Drive and lay it good by May. Oh, he kind of favored that ankle when he came down a little bit, but he seems to be all right. 61-42 with 1:07 to play. Mullen drives, kicks, bones, fake. Mullen left corner for 3. No good. And rebounded by Wade with 56 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's 61-42. May out at the half line on the dribble. 45 seconds. Mullen on him. Far side to Barber. May pulls up tough 2. Tried to go down, tried its best, but didn't. Lance gets the rebound. 33 seconds on the half court. 61-42 Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. Mullen. Near side. Just beyond the volleyball line. Cougars moving left to right. 15 seconds. Now with 10, Mullen to the 3-point line. Lance, kick, Mullen, 5 seconds. Pulls up for 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3-quarter court shots, no good. After 3 on the Ripco System scoreboard, it is North Davies 63, Shakamak 42. We're back in 60 seconds. This is a Media 5 sports production. $13 after 1, 16 after 2, 21 after 3. Yep. Our fourth quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. I'm Jonathan Greber along with Jason Wagler and Sarah Dunn back at the station. Well, ho-hum, Jason. Another pretty good quarter in the books. Cougars by 21. Really not, what can you say? I mean, just did what they needed to do. Well, and they still got a quarter to play. They got the ball here. Down low. Lance up right off the glass. (65-42). Boy, Miller trying to find somewhere to go. Finally gets rid of it. Over to Johnson, right corner. Brings it out, lobs it over. Yep, Mullen over aggressive there. Tried to get the steal, and he helps the player up. Try to get the steal on Miller, but
just collided right in midair.
Yep. 7:27 to play. 65-42 Cougars. Oh, 1 foot on over the line there. May with it. Boy, just suffocating them out there with that trap. Knocked away out of bounds by Lance. They really put the hammer to White River Valley defensively there Wednesday. They're doing the same thing here tonight against Shakamak. Into the corner, May. He'll pull up off the dribble for three. Oh, my goodness. Now, I tell you what, though, he's had a nice game, too. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 16 points for him. Lance, and then he's a hand check. Lance is probably, don't call the foul. Let me go in there and lay it in. Really, the second half as far as fouls has been pretty clean.
Yeah, it's not been bad at all.
Lance lobs it into Logan. Right wing three off the inbound, off the back iron. Sticks goes up, out of bounds to Shakamak. .6:54 to play. 65-45 Cougars on the Ribco System scoreboard. Inbounds to Miller. Across the line, they get it. Here's May on the drive. Kicks it left corner for three. No good by Barber. Rebounded by Mullen. 6:40 to go. Mullen down the lane. Layup. Yep. .67-45. Into the lane. That was Barber. Quickly out. Volleyball line three is in and out. No good as missed by Wade. Rebounded by Lance. They're trying to hit Sticks, but it was out ahead of him into the main lobby there, into the front doors on the north end of Shakamak High School Gymnasium. 67-45. 6:16 to play. Sticks comes out to a nice hand. Bones, Mullen, two Wilsons, and a Brower. At the half line, 6:09 to play. Over far side to Miller. Into the corner. Shot fake on a three by Wade. Now we got the Lakers going to send a couple subs in. Well, I say subs, they're starters getting ready to come back in. It's Yair and Jenkins. And then a reach-in foul on Bones with 5:53 to play in the game. 67-45. So Jenkins and Yair in for, let's see, Wade and Miller. Cougars by 22. Barton, the 6'2 junior, will inbound. Into Jenkins, back to Barton. Down left corner against Lance. May wanted to shoot another three, but he really had no room that time. Johnson picks it up, goes to May. Mullen on him with 5:36 to play. Kicks it right side. Three is good. Rattled home there by Barton. That's his first points. The junior scores three. 67-48. Mullen misses a shot at the other end. 5:18 to play. Cougars by 19. Oh, that one was blocked by Logan. Barton said, let me get another one. Logan says no. Lob down to Bones, to Lance. And a blocking foul on the floor. No basket. Collision down there low. .502 to play. 67-48 Cougars. Brower out. It's like Bones in. Check on the floor to make sure it's not slick there. Nobody's brave enough to bring a towel out there, though.
Well, they're wanting to, but they're afraid.
I wouldn't. Down inside the Sticks, who lays it in. I'm surprised he didn't flush that one. Off the inbound. 69-48. Under 5 to play, fourth quarter. Jenkins into the lane against Sticks. Thinks the wiser of it. Mullen picks it off. Mullen down the lane. That is 2 more points. I can't imagine what this is going to total up for Mullen. You got a calculator there?
getting close. Looks like 30.
Oh, my goodness. I knew it was a bunch. 4:28 to go, 71-48. 3, way short that time by Barton. Bones with the board. Here's Mullen. Fires it ahead. Lance open 3 in the corner. Too strong. But Bones gets the board. Well, I said Bones. Sticks got the board. What am I talking about? Lance down low to Logan. He'll turn and lay it in. Logan Wilson. 4 minutes to play. Deep 3 off the dribble was short. Bones had one hand on it. Now Logan will come up with it. Then knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with the Cougars. Let's see, Landon Schwartzentruber coming in. Brower in. Mullen and Lance out. 78-43. .350 to play. Brower straight away. Off to Logan Wilson. Into the lane. He's about 10 foot away. Spins with the right hand. Off the window. Let's see who's coming in here. Max Toy. Deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Schwartzentruber with 3:23 to play. It's 75-48 Cougars. Bones is fouled. You didn't hit a cramp there, did you?
Yes.
And that is not fun. That'll make you move.
Been sitting on my feet.
Yeah, that'll do it. Max Toy and we got Skinner. Bryson Skinner's in there. 3:19 to play here from Shakamak. 75-48. Toy, Schwartzentruber. Bones, he'll fire up a quick 3. It's way short, though it's rebounded by Toy. 3:09 to play, 75-48. Toy, down low. Oh, Broward lost it off his hands, out of bounds. Couldn't hang on to it under the bucket. Here comes Shakamak with 3 minutes to play in this one. Mayo just launch it, no good. Toy gets the board. Schwartzentruber. Into the lane, a little out of control, but the ball was hauled in there by Skinner. Toy. Schwartzentruber. Bones straight away. 2:39 to play. 75-48. Bones will drive and lay it in. That's his first points, and he didn't score Wednesday. No. He did not score Wednesday. He had a lot of minutes. Jenkins on the run. It's good in the foul. He just muscled that one home. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 for Jenkins. I don't remember him playing. He's a sophomore. That's why I don't remember him playing last year.
He was pretty good on the JV.
Wholesale substitutions here for Shakamak now as well. Well, let's see who we got. We got Barber and Barton back in. Johnson's back in. Jenkins is at the line.
Case Terrell.
Free throw's good for Jenkins. 32 is Fiskus. He was in earlier. It's 77-51. When was the last time the Cougars scored 77 points? We'll have to get the researchers on that one. Bones off to, that's a Toy. Drive by Brower, spin, shot. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound, Loniger. Back up, good. Did I say longer? Schwartzentruber. Well, I was close. I was in the denomination there.
Yep.
Schwartzentruber.
It ended with an R.
Yeah, and it was of a Mennonite name. 79-51. 1:45 to play in this one. Barber for Shakamak, moving right to left, guarded by Brower. Into the lane, dumps it down to Fiskus. Out for 3, no good. Boarded there by Toy. Toy brings it across, 1:27 to play. Oh, could have been a carry there. Brower right corner, but at this point, I understand why they didn't call it. Turn in the lane by Brower, good. Hey, that's his first 2 points.
Yep.
He's had a nice game and scored. Bones fouls. They're going to get some more subs in here. Luke Marner. Yeah, who else we got?
Raber.
Travis Raber. 81-51. 1:09 to play. Straight away, it's Barton. He's going to drive on Schwarzenegger, laid it up, missed it, tipped around. Oh, he might have not been back in bounds when he grabbed that, but step back long two, no good. Tipped around, off the hands of Skinner. Shakamak gets it back, down low, layup is good. Barton, he's got 5 points. 81-53 with 40 seconds to play. Raber will try a three. No good. Toy goes up for the board. Underneath, Skinner. No. Taken by Shakamak with 28 seconds to play. Cougars will go to 13-2. They're 4-0 in SWIAC at the buzzer. Number 10, that's Johnson. He'll drive it, score it. He's got 5 as well. 81-55 with 9 seconds left. And that looks like that's going to be the final score. Cougars get the win on the Ripco System scoreboard here at Shakamak tonight. Our final again, 81, North Davies 55 for Shakamak. We're back after this 2-minute timeout. North Davies Cougar basketball here on the Bullet is produced by Media 5 Sports. 81-55. 81. Oh, thank you. It's nice to, it's nice to be a celebrity. It can be a hassle, but, all the autographs and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you just wish you could just be a regular guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I had to stand up again. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seating, the view's not bad. The seating, not the best.
30.
We need to bring us some recliners or something.
I was getting ready to get one.
What do you say, John? Yeah, that's right.
11, 13. 10.
I'm going to have you give the stats, Jason.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll give you time. Just give me the thumbs up when you're ready. I'll blather for a little bit till you're ready. Back at Shakamak, the final score on the Ripco System scoreboard, North Davies 81, Shakamak 55. And Jason, I'll let you give the stats. You want to give the scoring, whatever you want to give, the turnovers, score by quarter, whatever you want to give.
I'll start with score by quarter. First quarter, North Davies came out on top 23-10. Second quarter, or at halftime, it was 38-22. After three, it was 63-42, and the final score was 81-55. Shakamak ended up with 15 turnovers, and North Davies with 4, which that was a big part of it. Then on scoring, it was Shakamak was led by JT May with 16. Then it was Lyndon Jenkins with 14. Kane Wade with 12. And then Johnson had 5. Barton had 5. Then Jalen Mullen led the Cougars with 30. Then it was Brandon Stickles with 16. Logan Wilson with 16. Lance Wilson with 13. Brower had 2. Braden Stickles had 2. And Landon Schwarzenegger with 2. And I see Coach is here now, so we'll turn it over to Coach.
Oh, we're now joined by Coach Brent Downer. How many did you say that Mullen ended up with?
30.
30 points for Mullen. Give Coach a chance to put on the headset. Well, Coach, give us your take on this one. The first 2 minutes weren't the greatest, but ever after that, it was wonderful.
Yeah, it was we talked about Shakamak, watching them on film, man. They had 4 or 5 guys that could shoot the 3 ball. And, I wanted to warn our kids that, hey, they may start out hot. Just never know with that 3, and that's exactly what they did. They hit their first 2 or 3 shots, and they've got some nice pieces, and so credit to our kids though. We're just relentless, and again, I said at halftime to our coaches, man, I'm glad I'm not the other team's point guard going against that stuff, because it just comes and comes and comes. It's just relentless, and there's some point somewhere that we're going to make a run, and kids really did a nice job of just the stick-to-itiveness that you talked about.
I'll use that word again
That
tonight.
is a word. That is a word. And we're learning that happens out there in the game. So credit to Shakamak. They were game. They were ready.
And they had excellent hustle. I mean, they were battling their tails off. But you can only do so much against that kind of pressure constantly.
Well, and I thought we were extremely physical. We just pounded the ball inside. We only took 4 threes in the first half, and it was great to see our kids really go after it on the inside. And when you can score from the inside, you can stay pretty consistent with your scoring, because you're going to make 2-footers or most of the time. And so just an all-around nice game. Obviously, there's some stuff we'd like to clean up. 51 points is right at the borderline of how many we'd like to give up. But, again, as I told you off air, to get to 81, sometimes you got to give up a few. And that doesn't sound like me, does it?
No, it really doesn't.
That's who we are, and we're learning as we go. So a great 4-game stretch. Our kids have really honed in on some things that make us that's going to make us pretty good on down the road, and they applied those things this week, and it was good to see.
Coach, a couple tough ones next weekend. Talk about that just a little bit, if you would, before I let you go. Linton at home on Friday, and then, of course, Bar Eve on Saturday. So 2 really good opponents, as usual.
That's going to be a great test as far as, and that's why we put it there. This is the end of the first half of our season is next week for us.
Right.
I know maybe not game-wise, but after next weekend, that shows you what you're going to do on a Friday, Saturday, which is simulating sectional play. That shows you what you're going to do against a really good opponent on Friday, and then turn right back around and play a really good opponent on Saturday. So a lot of things that weekend will show us. Both teams offer their own challenges. Linton is big and strong. We're big and strong too.
Oh, well, we saw them at Rose Holman. Wow.
Linton is big and strong, and of course they got Joey Hart, and they've got Logan Webb that really have improved their game along with some other guys. So that'll be a knockdown, drag out on Friday. I don't think it'll be another 24-23 game. We're not number one. We're not going to let it be that, and they're not either. They're not interested in doing that. And then Saturday we got to turn right back around, no matter what happens, and get ready for a team that we. Up until last March, we hadn't beaten 18 tries. So anybody that's putting that in the win column already needs to back up a little bit. Yeah. And we know how these Bar Eve North Davies games go, Bar Eve Lagodi, those types of things. So Bar Eve's playing pretty darn well. They beat this team by 30 as well. So, Bar Eve's turned the corner a little bit with their new guys, and that's going to be a heck of a challenge. And we're really excited about the crowd it's going to bring in and the atmosphere. So it just really offers you a sectional type of feel in every way, shape, or form.
Well, how many seasons, coaches, feel like this Shakamak road trip isn't really that far anymore?
Yeah, well, that's why I said, I looked up and I said, this used to be a long road trip. Yeah. This is a short thing.
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute drive. So.
Yeah.
But, hey, Coach, congratulations again on this week, and look forward to next week. And so much fun watching your guys play night in and night out, and can't wait for the rest of the season. Well,
Coach Moak and I both told him how much we appreciate him. We do. We appreciate this so much. We don't take it for granted, and we've been waiting on something like this for a long, long time, and it's a whole lot of fun to play this way. Hopefully everybody's enjoying it, and we just we lace them up and go again next week.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay,
Good
man.
to see you, Brent.
Thank you.
Coach Brent Dowerful after the game. 81-55, again, the final score, North Davies. Again, the junior varsity Cougars won 56-25. And I think you gave all the scoring, Jason. I was talking to Coach off air when he was giving a scoring. I think you got all that done.
The only thing I didn't get was free throws. We was 8 for 9, and they was 2 for 4. So
8 for 9. We'll never sneeze at that. But you said Mullen 30 points.
Yeah,
What a game for him and the rest of the Cougars. So we're done from here. Thanks, everybody. Next week, 3 home games. The girls will, like I said, I'm not sure on the time, but the girls, I think it's varsity only against Washington Catholic at home on Thursday. So stay tuned to the Bull. Like I said, it'll be around that 6:30, 7 o'clock range. So keep it tuned here. Friday night, the boys host Linton at 7:15. Wrap up the weekend Saturday. The Buggy Bowl, they will start again 7:15 right here on the Bullets. Thank you so much, Sarah Dunn. Back